Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's MarkRegeorgeTune.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in those earbuds, adjust that speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. Just to bring you up to speed, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next 3 MB airs, or a piece of late-breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit-chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup, and I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning and welcome to the August 19th, 2024 episode of Second Cup. Where is August going? My gosh. So far, it's been a pretty good month. I mean, despite that big storm that we had roll through. And power is back. We've got all our power back and everything's back to normal. Although this past weekend, we did get some rain and some storms go through. So just a little bit of a reminder of what Mother Nature can do. But all in all, I think the rain was very welcome, especially to all the farmers out there. And of course, August is a great time of the year because that's when all the sweet corn starts coming out and all this great produce and vegetables and fruit and all that great stuff you see at farmers markets. And you also see them for sale along the road signs of various people who have little garden operations. And it's just a great time of the year, especially for folks who love sweet corn, and I love sweet corn. As a matter of fact, I will give you a little tip here. Sage's Apples is a family-owned farm and market right here in Chardon, Ohio, and they have a specific strain or a specific variety, let me put it that way, specific variety of sweet corn called Sage's Gold. Now, it's only available from about August to end of September. Then after that, it's gone. And it is really the sweetest sweet corn I have ever eaten. It is absolutely wonderful. I'll give you a little anecdote regarding it. I was in their little market there, getting some of the Sage's Gold. And of course, they have these big, huge bins right there on the floor. And they empty all the fresh picked sweet corn in there. And of course, you can grab it and husk it right there and put it into a barrel that they have. And I guess they use it for animal feed or something like that. And that's what I was doing. And I was only going to maybe get a dozen ears. And there was a gentleman there who had his own large bins, large containers, and he was grabbing just handfuls of the sweet corn and loading it into these bins. And I said, my gosh, you must be going to a party. And he explained to me that his cousin does this big tailgate party for Browns games. Now, this was like a Friday or a Saturday, I think. And he was getting ready for the next tailgate party, the next day, game day, Sunday, of this Browns game. And his cousin has this huge tailgate party. And everybody in the family, immediate family and the extended family, they bring something for this tailgate party. Someone will bring all the desserts. Someone will bring all the meats. Someone will bring all the beverages. And this guy signed up to bring all the sweet corn. And every year he would bring Sage's Gold sweet corn. And it was always a huge hit for the tailgate party. Well, one year, his cousin decided that he was going to move the tailgate party from the beginning of football season towards the end of football season. Again, everyone bringing everything. So this gentleman brought sweet corn, but at that time of year, the Sage's Gold sweet corn is no longer available. So he got A very good sweet corn from Sage's, but it's not Sage's Gold that everyone loved. So he brought it to the tailgate party, and again, the cousin decided, instead of having it at the beginning of the season, I'm going to have it in the middle of the season, and that's the way it's going to be. And this gentleman showed up with all the corn, and everyone said, why is, the corn is good, but it's not as good as it's been in the past. And he explained, well, that's because the stuff I've been bringing is Sage's Gold, and it's only available during the beginning of football season. Right now, this time of year, it's gone. You can't get it anymore. And because of that, the cousin changed the time for that tailgate party from the middle of the season back to its original beginning of the football season so that they could get that Sage's Gold sweet corn. How about that? That's quite an endorsement for that variety of sweet corn. It's really very, very good. So if you ever find yourself in Chardon, Ohio, around August, beginning of September, stop in and get some of the Sage's Gold sweet corn. They're located at 11355 Chardon Road in Chardon, Ohio, 44024. And we will have their website and link below so you can get all that information. If you ever find yourself in the area at this time of year, Sage's Gold sweet corn, really, really flavorful, delicious, wonderful sweet corn. All right, thanks so much for being with me here this morning. We've got Trader Joe's instant coffee this morning. Yeah, I'm using my Washington Post coffee mug. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. We'll get the show underway in just a moment, but first, let's pay a few bills. I received this email alert from West Coast Shaving, 20% off shaving accessories only for a limited time. Smooth savings ahead, 20% off all shaving accessories. The deal that gets smoother the closer you look. Use the promo code WY4TR. That's capital W, capital Y, the number 4, capital T, capital R, WY4TR. This promotion is valid until August 23rd, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not valid on sale items and cannot be combined with any other offer. So there you go. You're looking for some shaving accessories? Get 20% off at West Coast Shaving. We'll have the link below. Well, big news from Phoenix Shaving. Steeplechase has returned, an homage to polo sport. The epic return of Steeplechase Sport, a Phoenix tribute rarity, an epic homage to original polo sport, a pseudo-seasonal release. Such a classic, familiar masculine fragrance that will really take you back to the 90s, when everything was so much simpler, eh? When a blackberry was still just a fruit. So I invite you once again to take a trip back with me to the year 1994 with Steeplechase Sport. Now here's the scent profile. Top notes are tangerine, lemon, bergamot, pineapple. Heart notes are rosewood, ginger. Base notes are seaweed, musk, oak moss, and sandalwood. That sounds absolutely awesome. So check it out from Phoenix Shaving, Steeplechase. It's returned. It's an homage to polo sport. It is a seasonal release, so if you're interested in it, get it before it's gone. We'll have a link below. It sounds absolutely wonderful. We'll link to the product page where you can get all the details on it. So my thanks again to everyone at Phoenix Shaving for the email alert on Steeplechase, an homage to polo sport. Well, on this morning's Monday Morning Mailbag, we had a review from Mark Bagwell on the Rec Supply Platinum Razor Blades. And he was impressed. I was impressed. My review ran last week. If you missed it, check it out. I was very impressed with this razor blade. And someone else who's impressed with the razor blade is viewer Bill Murphy, who wrote, "Hi, Mark. I just want to let you know that I just did my first shave with the new Rex razor blades. What a great blade. I used my timeless titanium razor with a 0.68 millimeter blade gap. I got a BBS comfortable smooth shave with no nicks, cuts, or irritation. I did 3 passes with Phoenix Shaving's Old Salty. I could have stopped after 2 passes, but was enjoying the shave so much I did a 3rd pass. I only ordered a 5-pack, but will be ordering a full 100 in the near future. I highly encourage ordering a sample of 5 to try them. That's from Bill Murphy. Hey, Bill, thanks very, very much for the endorsement and the confirmation on how great these razor blades are from Rex Supply. They're platinum razor blades. Really, really terrific. I really enjoyed my shave. Well, actually, since doing the review, I've had more than one shave with these blades and a couple of different razors. And like you, I really, really look forward to a 3rd pass. Really very, very smooth, but I think the key word here is comfortable. These are really very, very comfortable razor blades. So check them out. I really, really enjoyed using this razor blade. I continue to use them. They are really terrific. Mark Bagwell absolutely loves this razor blade. And now Bill Murphy is confirming the same. So check them out. From Rex Supply Company, their brand new platinum razor blades. We'll have a link below. Gentlemen, thanks very, very much for confirming how wonderful the Rex Supply platinum razor blades really are. They are terrific, folks. Again, we'll have links below. Well, we've been talking about Phoenix Shaving this morning on the Second Cup podcast. And I have another recommendation for a Phoenix Shaving shave soap offering, and it comes from viewer Chuck Price. And my thanks to Chuck, because this is one that I am not familiar with. The great thing about doing the podcast, the Monday Morning Mailbag, and the reviews is I learn so much from the viewers, especially when it comes to shave soap that is out there that I may have missed. And I'm always up on the Phoenix Shaving website looking at all their product offerings. And this is one that kind of slipped through the cracks, and I'm so glad that Chuck brought it to my attention and the attention of all the viewers and listeners out there. It's called La Tierra Mojada from Phoenix Shaving. And Chuck Price writes, "Hey Mark, hope all is well. I wanted to tell you about a new soap I just tried from Phoenix Shaving. La Tierra Mojada. I was recently in the hospital for a surgery, and my wife ordered this soap and splash as a welcome home present, and wow! First of all, it's CK6, so you know it's going to deliver the performance we have all come to expect from it. But the scent, it's almost indescribable. It seems to sneak up on you and then stay all day. It's light and airy with a dark side to it, if that makes any sense. The best I can describe it is that it smells like an urban rainforest. It's a totally different kind of scent than I'm used to, but I'm glad I have it, and I find myself reaching for it regularly. I guess wives really do know best. Laugh out loud. All the best, Chuck." Hey, Chuck, thanks very, very much for the recommendation of La Tierra Mojada. Let me spell that, folks. It's L-A, then Tierra, then Mojada. It's from Phoenix Shaving, and it has an indescribable scent. And as Chuck says, it's much like an urban rainforest. That's a great way of describing it. I'm very intrigued now. So thanks very much for the recommendation of La Tierra Mojada from Phoenix Shaving. Thanks again, Chuck. Really do appreciate it. Folks, we will have a link below. Again, Chuck, thanks very much for recommending La Tierra Mojada from Phoenix Shaving. Viewer Tim Whitcup sent along this heads up regarding Aylesworth razors. And he wrote, "Mark, are you familiar with this company? Apparently, they are very popular among wet shavers." Well, Tim, they absolutely are. Viewer Alex Lopez very kindly and generously sent the channel the Aylesworth Dracant stainless steel razor, and it's an absolutely superb razor. It delivers such a wonderful, wonderful smooth shave. That's another razor I'm going to be using the Rex Supply Platinum razor blade in. I know I'm going to get just an absolutely fantastic shave with the combination of the Dracant razor with the Rex Supply razor blade. I'm really looking forward to that. And the angle of approach is a little different. It's not your standard 30 degrees. It's about a 24-degree angle of approach, which is a little bit of a change-up, but delivers such a satisfyingly smooth shave. Really, really wonderful. Anyhow, with his inquiry, Tim sent along some information here. And as they write on their website here, we're so happy you're here. Enjoy 15% off your first order as our way of welcoming you to the club. And the code you would use is WELCOME15, WELCOME 15, Welcome 15. And they have a great product line up there, some really, really terrific razors. They have the Apex, the Copper Cont, the Dracont, which is what I have, and they also have the Dracont in titanium. Absolutely wonderful. Now, the Apex looks like a new offering from them, and it looks like it is an aluminum razor, the Apex AL razor, aircraft silver and jet black. Those are the two different color options you have with it. You also can get some different colored base plates, an inkwell stand in silver or jet black, and looks like they also sell some base plates, I think perhaps at different levels of aggression, not entirely sure. I'll link to the page so you can get up and take a look at it, because the Apex razor is a new one to me. This must be something that they've recently started offering, an aluminum razor, but really a nice looking razor as well. And they offer it in a kit. It's called the Aylesworth Signature Starter Kit. And in this Signature Starter Kit, they give you, here's what they say: get everything you'll need for the ultimate end-to-end shaving experience all in one place with our acclaimed Apex AL razor, all Tierr shave brush, and signature soap set. You can hit the ground running with top shelf gear and without breaking the bank in the process. Now, this is a regular price of $189. It's on sale for $149. And I'm thinking here, this is just a hunch, if you're a first-time customer, you might get 50% off of that $149. And they make an absolutely outstanding razor. The Dracont is absolutely wonderful. And I'm looking at the Apex here, and a really, really well-machined, strikingly good-looking aluminum razor. I'm sure that's going to deliver an absolutely wonderful, wonderful shave. So check it out from Aylesworth Razors. They have some wonderful, wonderful razors. They have the Apex, the Copper Cont, the Dracont in stainless steel, and the Dracont titanium. Also, this Signature Starter Kit, which will give you everything to hit the ground running in doing the traditional wet shave. Really, really nice offering. My thanks to Tim Whitcup for the heads up on Aylesworth razors. We will link them below. Absolutely wonderful razors. I love the Dracont. And again, if you're looking for a really terrific razor with a little bit of a different angle of approach that really produces and delivers a smooth shave, check out the Dracont. Thanks again, Tim. Really do appreciate it. Now, this past June, viewer Greg Passante very kindly and generously sent along a wonderful, marvelous shave soap and aftershave splash that we reviewed and shared with all the viewers out there. It's really wonderful, very, very delightful. I was so happy to have it in the Shave Den. It's called Fair of 1812, and that's spelled F-A-I-R-E, Fair of 1812, and it's by the 345 Soap Company. A gentleman named John Patton is the owner of the 345 Soap Company, and he really knows what he's doing. He makes an absolutely wonderful shave soap and aftershave splash. I really, really like the scent of this one, folks. Anyhow, Greg sent this along. Mark, John has a soap subscription, and Mark, it's wonderful. Every 2 months, it's $40, and you get an exclusive soap and aftershave set not available otherwise. Plus, you get a 20% discount on all orders and access to a special section of the store with even more products. This is such a cool way to try a bunch of unique soaps. That sounds absolutely outstanding. And again, folks, the performance of 345 soaps, absolutely wonderful. Really makes heaps and heaps of lather. I really enjoyed my shave with it, so much so I'm pulling it I'm pulling it off the shelf and putting it in the shave den. I'm going to have another shave with it. It's that good. And we are so lucky to be doing the traditional wet shave at this time in our lives because there is so much available. John Patton is a wonderful artisan soap maker, and he offers some really, really wonderful products from his 345 soap company. So give them a look and check out that subscription. That's an absolutely fantastic idea. $40 every 2 months, and you get an exclusive soap and aftershave set that's not currently offered to everyone else. So it's kind of an exclusive, and you're going to get 20% discount on all your other orders, and you get access to a special section of the store. I mean, it sounds so wonderful. What a great way to offer shave soap and other accessories, so to speak, soaps and splashes to a traditional wet shaver. Just sounds absolutely so great. So my thanks to Greg Passante for pointing this out. Again, folks, we will have a link to the 345 Soap Company's website and also to their subscription page so you can check it out yourself. Again, my thanks to Greg Passante for pointing this out. And a big thank you to John Patton of 345 Soap Company for, first of all, offering a really great kind of a sales marketing angle to traditional wet shavers, but also for making some really, really exceptionally wonderful shaving soaps and aftershave splashes. Gentlemen, thank you again very, very much. Now, before I get out of here, I'm going to recommend something to you a little different this week. We usually talk about movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. But this week, I want to recommend a different kind of product to you, a smartwatch. Now, I've been wearing a Fitbit smartwatch since 2019. My nephews, Mike and Jim, gave me a Fitbit for Christmas, and I absolutely loved it. It was wonderful. You could track the number of steps you take. It'll record your heartbeat. It'll monitor your heartbeat. And you can receive phone calls and make phone calls right through the watch. You can get email notifications and that sort of thing. And that was really, really neat. I enjoyed those features on the Fitbit. Well, recently, about a week ago, I happened to look down at my wrist, and the screen of the smartwatch, the Fitbit, had separated from the watch frame. And I guess the glue in the gasket had just lost adhesion, and it was just hanging by a couple of its cables. And I tried to glue it back together to no avail. It still sort of works, and in the process of doing that, I scratched the lens somehow, and the super glue got in areas I didn't want it to get it in. Well, okay, so I thought, okay, I should buy another one because I like it so much. So I looked at Fitbit prices, and my gosh, $135, $150, $200 for a Fitbit smartwatch? It's a lot of money. So I looked around, and I found both on Amazon and Walmart Plus the Fit Polo smartwatch for men and women. And it has a 1.8-inch screen, Alexa built in, fitness tracker, Bluetooth calls. It's waterproof. It'll monitor your heart rate, your sleep, your stress. It has a stress monitor, 110 sport modes, and it's for Android and iPhone. And it comes in a variety of colors. And here's the thing. It's $49.76. And I also received a $10 off coupon. So look for that coupon as well, because instead of being $49.76, it was $39.76. Plus, I had some Amazon shopping points left over, about $13 or so. So it brought the price down to about $27. So I thought, wow, with Prime and free shipping, you know what? I'll take a chance with it. And so far, I've been very happy with it. It's doing everything that the Fitbit watch did, with maybe one slight problem I've been having with it, though. But as they write here, Our fitness tracker watch features a 1.8-inch HD colorful screen. Enjoy highly responsive touch sensitivity and choose from a rich collection of over 120 watch faces to match your style. You can also personalize further by setting your favorite photo as the watch face. And again, it has automatically count your daily steps, distance, and calorie consumption. Advanced sensors monitor heart rate, blood oxygen levels, stress, and sleep patterns. Sync all recorded data to the Very Fit app for insightful health analysis. What else do they have to say here? The 2024 latest Fit Polo sports watch supports over 110 sports modes, including running, walking, hiking, badminton, basketball, boating, climbing, cycling, football, swimming, yoga, and more. This allows you to accurately track your exercise time and calories burned, aiding in maintaining a healthy balance between activity and rest. It's got a lot of really nice features to it, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And I like the ability to receive and make phone calls right through the watch when it's linked up to your phone. So if I set my phone down on my desk and I go to another area of the building and my phone rings, I can look at my watch and I can take the call right there on my watch because of its Bluetooth connectivity. Really nice feature. And it also will give you notifications for email, texts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, etc. However, that feature of the watch that I have here isn't working yet. I don't know what's wrong. I may have set it up incorrectly because I'm still getting a no notifications message on my watch. And I have the Very Fit app installed on my phone, and everything works except the notifications. Now, I think the one difference here between the Fitbit and the Fit Polo as far as text notifications is that with the Fitbit, if you wanted to respond to a text on your watch, you could do that. You would get a text. Let's say you got a text from your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and say, "Hey, are we meeting for dinner at 6:00?" You could look at the watch and you could tap a reply, and it will give you a canned reply like yes, or you could type in your own message or actually talk into it, as I recall, and send that text back. I don't think the Fit Polo has that feature. I think you can look at texts, but I don't think you can reply to texts. But I'm going to have to look into it a little bit further because I would know more about it if it were working, but it's not working. It seems to be a little bit of a glitch between the Very Fit app on my phone, which is an Android phone, and the watch that I have here on my wrist. But for less than $30 with the incentives that I had, I thought it was worth a shot, and it turns out that I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So we will link it below. This is the Fit Polo smartwatch. Which one is this called again? I think this is this is called, hang on, let me get it for you, the IP68. And that way you'll know exactly which one that I'm talking about when I link to it. Just so look for IP68 in the description because that's the watch I have. And it's a very, very good price for a smartwatch when you compare to a Fitbit, which is, my gosh, I mean, more than double that. So check it out. It's available at both Amazon and Walmart Plus, but Amazon had the better deal. And again, they gave me an additional $10 off. So I hope you can still get that I hope you can still get that coupon because it's marked down 17%. It's normally like $60. Now it's $50. So, and I got an extra $10 on top of that. So it was just under $40. And I got, another, $13, $14 off, whatever it was. So I got it less than $30, about $27 and some change with free shipping through Prime. So check it out. The Fit Polo smartwatch, if you're looking for a smartwatch, and like me, you were surprised at some of the prices on these smartwatches. Check this one out. It seems to be reasonably priced, has a lot of features, looks great, and I'm hoping I can get that notification feature to work on it. And if I do, if I don't, I'll let you know in an upcoming second cup, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I'll get it to work and there's nothing wrong with the watch. So again, Fit Polo smartwatch available on Amazon and Walmart Plus, but this time around Amazon had the better price. Check it out. We'll have a link below. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show. And I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that Second Cup.